Hey everyone, Rushlock here with an update about EVE Online, the board game. That's right, EVE again has a blog post from Rixx Javix regarding the project he's been working on since the beginning of the year. If you want to stay up to date on the news and developments and details about this project, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and leave a ridiculous comment so we know that people folks are interested in this board game. So let's get into it. EVE Online, the board game. Press release from Polygon. I've read through this already for you. You can link through this as well with the link in the description down below through the main article page. No real information from the Polygon page in my opinion. And the next link is actually the Kickstarter sign-up page, which will also link below in the description of the video. Let's get into it. Finally, the news is public, and I don't have to keep beating around the bush to keep the secret anymore. It hasn't been easy keeping this project under NDA since February, while also working on it almost non-stop over the past 7 months. Always a huge relief when it finally comes out and you can start talking about it for real. This has been a long road, and there is still a lot of work to do to get this to the finish line. So please bear with me, as I don't have all the information to fill in any details with at this time. Soon there will be a Kickstarter landing page available where you can sign up for more information and details regarding the release, dates, and other information as it becomes available. We haven't even gotten that far yet. Most importantly, for us EVE Online fans, we'll be showcasing the game at FanFest in September. I believe there will be playtesting happening at FanFest, but again, I don't have those details yet. When I do, you can be assured I'll be sharing them with you in these pages. So what do I do? What do I know? I know that this thing is going to be an amazingly epic, or this is going to be amazingly epic. The team at Titanforge has been incredible to work with, and they are putting a lot of time and effort into making this game something truly special. You can get a small sense of that from the preview image above, but there is so much more to it. The game development is truly in beta mode right now, and many components and play details are still being decided as I type these words. Again, we are currently right in the middle of this project and working on it, so a lot of details and information are still being decided, and developed, and tested. But I recently completed 32 spaceship illustrations for the game cards and have been hard at work on the final illustration for the packaging. What you see in that preview image above is about 2 weeks ago work I had to bust my butt on to get ready for this announcement. So hang in there, more details coming soon, but at least now I can talk about it. And there we go, guys. The project has been announced officially, a strategy board game for EVE Online. I've been talking about this for years, wanting to see New Eden presented in different contexts, different products, different genres, and a physical board game I think would be amazing. EVE has a traditionally older player base, and so I think board games is still something that's pretty good overlap for that community. Obviously, it's too early in the process to know. Am I going to see this on the shelf at my local Books A Million, which that's where I see most board games get sold that are scaled like this. That's a big thing to reach for, is that visibility of the project. And it being kickstarted is interesting in that you have to remember CCP is this very small indie dev studio. And therefore, kickstarting their board game to me definitely stood out as an interesting approach. However, it does make a project like this that is high risk and potentially high reward, which is obviously very overlapping with EVE Online in general as a concept. But I'm glad that they found a way to make something like this happen. And if Kickstarter is the way to go, I'm all for it. I'm sure plenty of us over the years have backed Kickstarters that end up going nowhere. I have very high confidence that this one will have high visibility. It just has too many professional elements. Titanforge has a proven track record. CCP Rixx, I don't think would be as excited about this if you had any doubts or hesitations about it. So I'm definitely excited to see this. I hope you guys are as well. Stay tuned, of course, if you want to know about details, news, and updates about this. You can be sure that we'll be covering. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. And with that, any questions you have, post in the comments, and we'll watch out for more details. Until next time, goodbye forever.